welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is a review, first impression slash review on the E.L.F. The 16-hour Cameo concealer. Guys, I've been trying to get my hands on this concealer. I have two shades here that I picked up. If you know, E.L.F. is a drugstore brand, and they have quite a bit of products. They have foundations, brushes, they have skincare products now, but they released this 16-hour concealer, and I've been trying to find my shade. I've been searching, and in the stores at first I couldn't find my shade, but I think I picked up two shades that probably will work for me. Basically, the 16-hour concealer is supposed to be a full coverage, and I'm just looking down at my phone, guys, but it's supposed to be a full coverage concealer that will not settle into your fine lines. I do have fine lines up under my eyes, so that is something that I'm interested in seeing how that works. It's supposed to last for 16 hours. Now, girl, I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing no concealer for 16 hours, okay? But it's good to know that it may last for that long. But I will wear it today, and I will come back at the end of the day. Today is Monday. I have a long day. I'm also wearing a foundation that I'm trying out, and that video will be going up soon. I don't know if it'll be up before this one or after this one, but anyway, it will be up. But I already have my foundation done. I already have my brows on, so we're just gonna go right into this concealer. Now, I picked up two shades. The first shade I picked up is Deep Olive. This is the first shade that I grabbed, and then the second one that I went for is Deep Chestnut. Now, this is Deep Chestnut, this is Deep Olive. I'm going to swatch them on my hands so that we can kind of see the difference and see which one I'm going to go for. Now, it has a huge doe foot applicator, which I like the doe foot applicator, so I'm not mad about that. This is the shade Deep Olive. I might go Deep Olive, probably would be a good highlighting shade. Yeah. So this is the shade. This is a shade here, Deep Olive, and this is Deep Chestnut. So those are the two shades I picked up because I felt like those were the two closest to me, to what I would like to do. So I may go with Deep Olive this morning. So let's see. I'll go for a highlighted look. I'll go with Deep Olive. I'll go ahead and apply it on so we can see how full coverage this is. Now, I hope that this is a full coverage. It has that slight paint smell like MAC. Y'all know how MAC has that, their foundations have that scent. It has a slight scent like that. And you guys, you can apply your concealer however you like to apply it. This is how I normally apply it, and I just blend it out. But let's see how this one. Y'all know I like this my Sonia sponge, so that's what I'm going to use. Now, from what I have tried to use this before, when I went out of town, and I was like, oh, let me try it. And what I did notice is you have to work fast with this. You cannot sit down and like let this sit up under your eyes. Girl, you can't do that. You got to, when you put this on, you got to go ahead and work. This ain't time to play and laugh. I don't know how well that concealed for me. I may go in with the other shade too, just because I still see my darkness up under my eyes. So I don't know if it may be just the shade. So I'm going to use both to see how they work out. But I will tell you, it blends out quick. It blends out well. You don't have to do much work. But I did learn. I used it one time, and when I was out of town, and baby girl, that thing dried down on me. I had to wet my sponge and try to work it out, because this will dry down fast. This is not something for you to just let sit up under your eye while you try to do something else. Or, you know, I know sometimes we like to let our concealer sit to just kind of sink into the skin a little bit. Girl, this not that. This thing will sink and dry on you right there, just like that. Okay? This ain't, she not the one. She not the one to wait around. Yeah. She very impatient. She gonna leave you. So I suggest you go ahead and, you know, blend her on out, because sis gonna leave you. But from what I can see right now, I mean, it has some good coverage, but I don't feel like it's full coverage. Not for what I like. So I'm gonna go in with deep chestnut. Let's see how this works. This may be a little bit better to cover this darkness up under my eye. Well, see, I just went kind of like right on top of that. And I really didn't have to go back and dip into this. I didn't have to do that, but here we are. Here we are. That didn't even give me a highlight down my nose though. Oh, child. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is better. Guys, do y'all know why when we're doing our makeups, maybe I'm the only person that do this, but when I'm like doing something up under my eye, I'm always like this. I don't know why I do that, but nonetheless. And why do my sinuses always act up when I'm doing my makeup? Like, I have to blow my nose like 30 times when I'm doing my makeup. It's just ridiculous. It's just, everything I'm putting on my nose, it just come right on off. So I feel like the deep chestnut worked better. Yeah, that's definitely better. So I'm just going to blend her out. Because I love me a good concealer. And I'm really trying to find a dupe for my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. Because that thing, that is everything I need it to be. That girlfriend there, she really means that she is a full coverage. Like, she doesn't come to play with you. But I think, and I'm just going to go in a little bit here because I put some up there, but sorry guys, it's my sinuses, I'm sorry. But I feel like, okay. I may go back and get another shade and see what I can find a shade deeper. But here is the blended out concealer. Here it is, blended out. I'm looking at my viewfinder, but as you guys can see, I feel like it blended out really, really well. I definitely think I prefer deep chestnut over the olive one, just because I feel like the deep chestnut gave me more of a coverage. So this may be too light for me. The deep olive may have just been too light for me. It may just be my highlighting shade versus actually trying to conceal. But it does blend out very well. And I would say, I don't know if it's necessarily a full coverage. But it does have a decent coverage. I wouldn't say full, but it has decent coverage. It does. So let me go ahead. I'm going to set it. So let's see. I'm going to set it with my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade Medium. I haven't used this in quite some time, so I'm going to use this today. Hopefully it does what I want it to do. I used to love this setting powder, and I haven't used it in a long time. Just get the foundation off my hand. So let's see. It's in, like I said, the shade Medium. I don't really feel like too much of a highlighted look today. So I'm going to go in with this and then go on the back of my hand and just put that product out. It's just like a nice, it's a very nice finishing powder. So I'm going to use this today because, like I said, I don't really feel like too much of a highlight today. I'm going to work. I don't feel like doing all that. Y'all ever just don't feel like all that? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna see how this works out. Okay, I actually like the way that looks. I like it. It's a real nice, I'm just setting up under eye concealer. I don't really want a highlighted look today. I kind of want more so of a flat face, if that makes sense. I know that's not everybody's tea, I know that, but that's what I feel like today. I don't want a highlight. I do like this powder because it does set really well. Now we're going to see how well this powder works with this concealer. That's what I'm interested to see. I want to put both to the test because I haven't used this in quite some time. It's been a very long time since I used this, so I'm interested to see how this works. I will just put some down my nose a little bit, but I'll put a little highlighter on my nose. All right, so this is the concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my overall face and add everything, and then I will be back, and then I'll come back later to give you guys my final review. All right, 1 second. All right, guys, so here is my finished look, and I have got to get up out of here because I'm running super duper late. It is already 10:31, as you can see. Hopefully y'all can see that. It is 10:31, y'all, and I gotta go. I'm running late. But here is the finished look. Everything blended out really, really well. I like the way everything, the powder set on my face and everything. Again, this is just a simple look, everyday look. I will be on when I get off work to show you all how the product lasted, what it did. I won't touch up at all. You guys know I really don't have time to touch up at work, so I won't add anything. I won't blot. I won't do anything. I'll let you guys see just how everything looks at the end of the day. But here is my face thus far. I feel like everything blended out so well. It looks really good to me. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. So I will be back, guys. See you later. Well, bestie, I am back, and it has been a long day. Y'all, I put on this concealer at about, and disregard this oil. I know I'm a little on the oily side. Please disregard that. That's a review that you'll see about a foundation. But anyway, it is now 9:06. It is 9:06, guys. Hopefully y'all can see the time. It's 9:07 now. Hopefully the time is picking up. But I put on the concealer. What time I put on this concealer? Like 10:30-ish, 10:40-ish. And I'm in love, y'all. This is the finish. I didn't do anything to my face at all. I didn't touch up anything. And here is the concealer. Up under my eyes, I don't see any fine lines. I am not greasy at all. I do not feel dry or like as if it was heavy. Y'all, E.L.F. might be on to something. They might be on to something. I mean, if you can really see, I love the way the concealer, excuse me, held up, y'all. I have absolutely no complaints. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. The only thing that I probably would say, and again, let me give you all the claims, remind you guys of what the claims are. This concealer is supposed to be a 16-hour full coverage concealer, and it's supposed to not feel heavy or anything like that. It doesn't for me. It is supposed to be mattifying. It is a mattifying concealer, and I do think that it is definitely a mattifying concealer, but to me it is not drying. I know some people had an issue and said that it was more drying to them. I didn't feel that way, and I actually liked that it was mattifying because I'm not a creamy girl at all. Hence this situation I have going on right here in this little T-zone area. Y'all see, I'm oily baby. I'm an oily baby, okay? But this concealer really held up well. If you look right up under my eyes, it is still as matte as it want to be. Once I set that thing, honey, I was good to go. Outside of this area, you know, where my nose and all of this here is oily, under my eye is still matte, y'all, and it did not settle into my fine lines at all. I think that this concealer, I definitely think this is the full coverage concealer. I did try on, you know, you guys, I tried on to remind you the shade Deep Chestnut, and I did go in with Deep Olive as well. And guys, I would recommend these concealers. If you're looking for a full coverage drugstore concealer, I definitely think these guys are the way to go. I mean, I'm actually happy. Like I said, I put this on, what was it, like 10:30, 10:40 something, and it's now after 9 o'clock. And the concealer has not set into my fine lines. All I did was set it with my black opal powder, and I just was on the go. And I've had a very long day, y'all. I've been busy today, and the concealer, she held up like a champ. She get a thumbs up for me. E.L.F., I think y'all did that. And I've never, like, for like foundations and stuff, I wasn't really an E.L.F. girl in that. But this concealer, baby, Baby, E.L.F, Miss E.L.F, honey, girl, you did your thing, sus. You did your thing. Listen, that's it for me. I will insert a picture. I did take a picture. I'll insert the picture so you can see it at the end of how it just held up throughout the day. But that is it for me, guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, look down below. There's a red button that says subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to, you know, comment, like, do all that stuff. You know, if you have something to say, just say it, honey. Just say it, okay? Be sure to socialize with me on Instagram. It is Trina Felicia. On Twitter, it is Trina Felicia. On Snapchat, it is Trina's Beauty. And until next time, guys and girls, I will see you all in my next video.